Hey guys, Mike Facile here, and in this video we're talking about how to make money with Swagbucks and how beginners are earning $100 to $700 a day with no experience. More with that after the intro. Hey guys, how's it going? Mike Facile here. Welcome to this video. Before we actually begin, to remind you that some spots have opened up for this week's free workshop, where it's the fastest and easiest way to make money online. Sign up for it in the link below. All right guys, so the first time I started making money online was completely overwhelming. You know, I was trying to make money online to provide for my family, to pay off the debt, to finally create freedom for myself. But it seemed like everything out there did not actually give me the realistic approach to make my first $100 a day with no experience or no background knowledge or no money whatsoever. It wasn't until I found this method did everything change. The first thing that you need to understand is you need to go and sign up for a Swagbucks account. Now don't worry, you're not going to be spending all of your time filling up surveys and going shopping and whatnot. It's not anything like you've seen with the Swagbucks tutorial. But for you guys to understand, for those that don't know what Swagbucks is, it's essentially you get free gift cards and cash and get paid to your PayPal every single day for the things that you are normally doing. Now this method is interesting because you are not going to use your own money. So if you're like, oh Mike, I don't have any money, I don't have $1 to my name, I'm living off the Taco Bell diet, I'm a dollar menu diet, I have no money. Well, that is okay because this is exactly what I did to actually get out of that. Okay, so the first step is signing up for free, and the coolest thing about this is they've paid over $500 million to their members. But the problem with this old method of using Swagbucks is, you know, there are people only getting paid pennies or $10 a month or $50 a month or $100 a month. It's not to the point where you could actually leverage and make $100 a day. So once you actually go ahead and create your free account, the only thing that I want you to go is, this is exactly what it looks like when you sign up in your back office. I want you to go and literally click this thing called Amazon 4% cash back. Now what happens when you click on this is whenever you spend money on Amazon, the beautiful thing about it is you get 4% cash back for every single dollar that you spend. Meaning if you spend $100 from Amazon, you get $4. If you spend $200 from Amazon, you get $8. Now think about that, that's $8 profit. But here's the thing, you know, a lot of people are like, oh my God, I don't want to spend $100 or $200. The beauty about this method is you are not spending your own money. When you get other people to go and actually use their money to buy through here, you could actually get the sale and the profit by other people's spend. And here's exactly what I mean. This by far is the most critical thing that you could possibly do to gain your initial set of wealth, like what I did mine to, you know, start investing in other businesses, to invest in myself, to start growing as a person and whatnot. It literally was just from this method. So that's what you guys understand. When you buy from this link, you will get 4% cash back. Now, the next thing you need to do is pull up eBay. And the crazy thing about this is you could literally sell anything from eBay. Like back in the day, what I would do is I would type in ab wheel roller. And there were all these like interesting ab wheel rollers that are literally for sale, right? One of the first things that I initially sold was literally things from Amazon to eBay. And how it worked was I would literally take the picture of this on, you know, Amazon. I would create a listing for free on eBay. And what would happen is I would take the picture and the description and everything, and I would literally just set it up on eBay and just cross my fingers, hopefully someone would go ahead and buy. And luckily, because I did a lot of studying and I understood how this method worked, someone ended up buying. So when someone ends up buying from my listing from eBay, I get the customer information and the customer's money. If they send me $20 and I could get the product for, you know, $10, I could just literally take the money that they gave me, the 20 bucks, buy the product at a lower cost, $10, and have it shipped them to the supplier without having to spend my own money, without having to, you know, struggle with inventory, without having to do with any of the logistics. And the biggest question I get asked is, Mike, what if someone gets a return? I literally go to Amazon, ask for a return label, and then send it to my customer on eBay. So I literally did that like clockwork for the longest time, right? I was literally finding things on Amazon that were at a low, very cheap price. And I saw if I could actually go ahead and flip it on eBay for a higher price. You know, most businesses, they're like, oh, buy low and sell high. But what if you could sell high first and then buy low? You know, back in the day when I was like doing e-commerce and selling physical products, I thought, oh, I have to spend thousands of dollars on products to go ahead and sell it. Or if I wanted to start a business, I needed to have a big upfront cost. And that was not the case. I just needed to be a little bit more creative than the next person to go ahead and make money with this. So that's literally what I would do. I would go in here and find literally anything. Another thing that I was selling was like RV replacement things. And I would come in here and find these weird little things that I found out that, oh my God, I can actually sell this for like 30 or 40 bucks on eBay, right? Like this thing right here, this replacement vent lid. If I just type this in, RV replacement vent lid. If I just type that in, you see this thing right here, this goes for $50, and yet you could get something like this for $20 or $12 and stuff like that. So you could see the margins on how much people are making money with this weird little thing alone, right? So like I said, what I would do is I would literally take the exact same image on eBay, or on Amazon, I would create a free listing on eBay, and then I would wait till someone would go ahead and buy from eBay. If they spend 50 bucks on this, I would get the $50. I would take their money, I would buy it on Amazon at a lower price, so 20 bucks, and then I would split the fees with eBay and whatnot, and I would profit. So at this point, you know, like I said, this was the first time I created real freedom for myself because I was able to make upwards to $100 to $200 a day profit as a complete beginner. And that's where my life started changing. But it wasn't until I found the Swagbucks hack and other hacks did I start increasing my profit potential. So notice that, you know, I'm taking the money from eBay, from the eBay customer, and I'm going to Amazon and buying it, right? But what if I just do one little thing, like clicking on this button on Swagbucks and getting an extra 4% when I buy from Amazon? Now here's the beauty about this, right? Because now when I buy this from Amazon for 20 bucks, I'm not using my own 20 bucks, I'm using the customer's money. But if I just click on this one link alone and say I spent 100 bucks on Amazon, that's $4 free. Now, think about how much this actually adds up, because I got it to the point where I was like spending hundreds of dollars a day, like $700 a day to $1,000 a day. Now think about that. $1,000 a day was an extra $40 a day profit for me. And you're probably wondering, well, Mike, I don't have $1,000 a day. I literally started small and got up there. You know, I was literally like, I had no money. So I would put something up on eBay, put it up for 40 bucks, 50 bucks, sell it, and then I would come in here and get it for like 20 bucks, right? So just like that, I would have like 20 bucks profit on my end. And then I started gaining some confidence. I was like, okay, wow, I'm not spending my own money. This 20 bucks wasn't mine, it was the customer's. So what if I sold 3 units a day of this, or 5 units a day, or 10 units a day? Well, if I'm selling 10 units a day of this at 50 bucks, that's $500 that I sold. But if I bought 10 of these, that's only $100. So think about this, $100 spent only after $500 was made. But if I go through here alone, I would get an extra $4. So this is just extra profit on the top of things. Now this started adding up, you know, because I started selling 1 a day, cost 10, sale was 20 bucks. Okay, well, if I want to make 200 bucks, I have to spend 100. If I want to make $2,000, I need to spend 1,000, right? And it just turned into simple math, right? I knew, okay, the more that I actually spent, the more money I could actually make with the Swagbucks method. And the interesting about this is you can make even more money, right? Because not only was I clicking on certain cashback sites and getting 4% cash back, but when I bought the product through a credit card from Amazon, I would get an additional 1 to 4% cash back. So think about this, right? You could get literally an extra $4 to $8 for every single $100 that you spend. That is not your own money. That literally starts growing and scaling as you spend more of your customers' money. And the beauty about this method is you never have to spend a single dime for you. This is something that literally anybody can do, and it just blows my mind that not a lot of people are taking advantage of these, because when you start building up, you know, with these points, it's beautiful because you could either get cash, or what I did is I just chose the travel rewards option because I was buying all these things from Amazon and also getting a 4% cash back. But then my travel became free because I'm like, oh my God, I'm getting all these travel rewards points for things that I do not have to spend myself because my customer is spending on it. I mean, that literally changed my life. Like, I started traveling to Europe. I went to South America. I started seeing my family in Asia. I started being able to buy, you know, plane tickets for my family to go to Jamaica for like a Thanksgiving holiday. And it was crazy because it was just this one little thing of understanding how to leverage other people's money to pay for certain products that I never have to see, and actually getting cash back for sites that I don't actually have to spend myself. And like I said, the beauty about this is all of this is free to get started and anyone can get started. But of course, if you want a faster and easy way to make money online, to go from $0 to $100 a day to $1,000 a day, sign up for this week's free workshop. We literally have a 62-year-old woman go from 0 to 160 grand profit in 90 days, as well as check out my podcast where I interview all these multimillionaires that literally live here in Bali and make a bunch of money online. With that being said, love you guys. See you guys later.